Why hello, I'm Noel. How are you doing? I'm super fantastic. And here's Perseus Dark. I couldn't help but to bring this bait today. Here we have Gravity Perseus from the Metal Fight series. I can't pick one favorite bay from the Metal Fight series because there's so many great bays, but this is definitely one of my favorites. So, these two bays share some similarities, although they're different. So today I wanted to compare these two while unboxing. And this is not an ASMR unboxing video. I just wanted to talk in front of the camera, looking at the new bay, just a casual video. Hope you enjoy. So here I've got my mini scissors that I usually use during my ASMR videos. And I've got the dream box case ready to store our new bay. It's so special because this is a new line of Beyblade. It's the CX line. I totally enjoyed going bay hunting for this one. If you haven't seen the bay hunting video, please go check it out. So, a quick review. I haven't got all the Beyblade X bays, but I've been collecting them for a while. Perseus Dark is the first CX line bay that I've got, and I recently released other ASMR videos, but I haven't got Impact Drake yet, and I haven't got Wizard Arc, so we still need to get new ones, but here we are. So this is going to be our first unboxing for the CX-9. This bay is owned by Roji Lance, an interesting character. So there's been a lot of things going on in the world of Beyblade, including the manga and anime. I totally enjoy watching the new episodes of Beyblade X. We've got the new theme songs, we've got the new characters from Team Zodiac, and so it feels like a new generation. But what I find interesting is that in the previous series from Burst, Metal Fight, every time there was like a new line or like an evolution in the gimmicks of Beyblade, they made new seasons. I mean, it is a new season this time, but I like how the gimmicks in Beyblade X, they coexist in the anime. So we've got the standard line along with the UX line, and now we have the CX. So once again, what is CX line, aka custom line? So in the custom line, the blade can be divided into 3 parts, and we can customize the parts with the other bays. So that gives us more options. Until now, we've only had 1 part, the blade couldn't be divided, but now we have 3 parts just by looking at the blade. Amazing. Wow. So there's going to be more tactics, there's going to be more strategies in battles. I definitely need to participate into Beyblade tournaments using CX bays. Alrighty, so now let's look closer at this bay, Perseus Dark B6-80W. So now we have an alphabet in the blade. It's not just Perseus Dark, the blade name is Perseus Dark B. I see, and it's a defense type bay. Has a high defense. The shape looks nice, like a round shape. So let's divide this later. But the B stands for bumper, by the way. This absorbs attacks, and it's really nice defense type. Assist blade. So the blade can be divided into the lock chip, the main blade, and the assist blade. Interesting. And the special move for Perseus Dark is full defense. I see. Well, we've all understood that this bay has a high defense. And what actually is full defense? So the bit, wedge, it keeps the bay stable. And then the blade, Perseus Dark B, has high defense. So by combining all these parts, it has a high defense, can protect itself from various attacks from multiple angles, therefore full defense. I like the concept. So, unboxing time. I don't see any differences by looking at the box compared to the previous products, although it says here CX-03, and behind the package it has the explanation for the custom line. And that's pretty much it. Oh, I like how they keep their original designs by adding some differences. And here we go. Okay, I'm going to scan the bay code later. First, let's look at the bay. So I'm just going to leave the box here. Ta-da! Oh, can you see? Wow! It looks awesome! I mean, it looks kind of... The impression I get by looking at the actual bay compared to when I look at the package is slightly different. I think it's like the texture, the black color. It looks better when you look at it for real. That's a good thing. Oh, and here's another difference, guys. So the package containing all these parts are different. It feels thicker and it's easier to open. In the previous line we had to use scissors to open it, but now you can just like cut it from here. It has small edges that make it easier to open. Okay, so first here we have the bit. You can see it's a simple black color. It has a very nice shining texture. And apparently this keeps the base stable. So what's so special about Wedge? So it has 10 gears and the status for Extreme Dash is low. Apparently this is another defense type bit. I haven't tried it yet, so we need to do some test battles to see, but I'm counting on this bit. It's very nice. Next, we have the ratchet 680. What I like about this ratchet is the color. It has clear black, which is kind of in between gray. It's like a grayish black, light black or dark gray, I don't know how to say, but around it we have the clear purple color. So it's like a dual color ratchet. The combination is wonderful. By looking at Gravity Perseus, this bay also has several colors. For the eyes of Medusa, which was called in the anime, has the red color, but around it, it has some purple color. So I like this color scheme. Even though the purple they use is different, as a fan of Metal Fight, it brings back some memories, and the shape is pretty close. Although, the important thing about Gravity Perseus is that it was the first dual spin bay in Metal Fight series. In Beyblade X, we've had Cobalt Dragoon, which was the left spinning Beyblade, and I was counting on this bay to have dual spin gimmick, but they didn't give it. Okay, it's a right spinning Beyblade. I mean, maybe it's too soon to give dual spin gimmick. I don't know. What do you think? Let me know your idea, but eventually, I hope we'll get a dual spin Beyblade X blade, and that would be nice. And wow! The blade feels heavier compared to the other ones. I guess that's the new CX thing. Okay, it has some metal, plastic, and plastic once again. So let's divide this later, but by looking at it, this looks nice. Is this a sticker? And by looking at the lock chip, here we can see so many similarities from the Metal Fight Bay. The design, wow! And by looking into the eyes here, Perseus Dark, you can spot the red eye. You can only see one shining red eye. But by looking at the original one, this also has red eyes, so this is nice. There are a lot of common things. And as for the shape, well, they're both pretty symmetrical in terms of that. Yeah, and the black color and the purple, like, dash, they also share similarities. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if I was told that Perseus Dark was a dual spin bay because of its symmetrical and perfectly balanced shape. Although if you look closer, you can see the arrow is going towards one side, indicating that it's a right spinning Beyblade. I'm really keen to divide the blade, but let's read the instructions first because I haven't done it before. I don't want to break my precious first CX base, so let's follow the instructions and divide the blade. Okay, So here we go. It tells us kindly how to divide the blade. Okay, so in order to do that, we'll be using the bit. Interesting. In Metal Fight, in order to divide blades, we needed like a special tool that came with it, but since that's not necessary, it's very convenient. Okay, I'm going to use the opposite side, the top side of the bit, and insert that from behind the blade, and then we'll be rotating it. Is that it? I heard a click. Oh yes! And the lock chip came off. That was easier than I thought. It's very easy. Nice. The main blade is the heaviest part of the blade, and the assist blade is the one that comes below the main blade. You can divide it like that. I should have purchased more CX space so that we could have done the customized thing right here, right now, but I'll be doing that in the upcoming videos, so please look forward to them. Today we got to see how to divide the blade. This is something new for Beyblade X. So now I'm assembling the blade once again. I suppose need to combine it and rotate the bit the other direction, and that's it. Oh, it's really easy. It was like it's twice as easier than I expected. So here we are. Let's build the bay. The process of building the bay is the same as previous lines. Here we have the ratchet and the bit. Here we go. Oh, I like the shape. It's a beautiful triangular shape. I see how it's perfectly well balanced and that it calls its special move full defense. Now I understand. I see. By looking Gravity Perseus, well, obviously it's much lower, but they're both well balanced. And I feel that Gravity Perseus shape here on the blade is going downwards, like that. But by looking at Perseus Dark, the shape on the blade is going upwards, like that. So that's going to create some differences in their movements. And since this is a defense type Beyblade, I'm not counting too much on the extreme dash, but it depends which bay it's going against. Maybe we'll get to see Perseus Dark going around the extreme line, and that's going to be pretty cool. So, I'm going to store this in my Dreambox case. I've got some other cases. If you're curious about the Dreambox case, I'll leave some links in the description, and if you haven't seen videos featuring these cases, make sure to check these as well. Today I just wanted to unbox this and share this experience with you guys, and I'm hyped. Can't wait to do some test battles with it. Haven't released some battle videos recently, but if you have any suggestions, well, let me know what kind of videos you want to see. I'll be reading all the comments. Thank you all for your ongoing support. Before we sign off, make sure to check my other CNS accounts and please follow them. That really helps. So, I hope you enjoyed the video and let me know which CX bay you like so far. I'm very curious to know that as well. Alrighty guys, thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video. Bye!